Alright, I gotta play a little bit of this game. This is Martha is Dead. This is Joshy Blogs. Let's play. Please like and subscribe. By Caracol Games. The word masterpiece has been thrown around a bit, referring to this game. So I'm enthusiastic. I think I've seen at least one 10 out of 10 review, but that was for the PC version of this game. But still, this could be just as good. Use X to start. Okay, let's. I want to soak this in before I start. So, bear with me. I know you're saying use X to start, but bear with me. I want to see all this stuff. Martha is dead. Martha! You got to save. You didn't save Martha. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? People were joking that the game designers knew what would be memed and referenced. But I've heard this is a very serious game. Let's not start joking around and feel bad about it later. Oh, I want to put the volume up a little. Everything's at 100%, so this is as loud as it gets. So look at the credits. When we beat the game, this is what we have to look forward to. Alright, let's go back. The credits look passable. Not as cool as the opening screen. But that's often the case. Let's start this shit up. Please adjust the brightness until the image on the left is barely visible. I guess you could lower it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. The story of Martha is Dead and its featured characters are a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers topics that may distress some players. Yeah, that's what I heard. This is going to depress the fuck out of us. An option to censor these scenes is provided after this message. Well, I apologize to anybody who would be triggered by horror stuff, but I'm not gonna censor the game. Just as I failed to censor my language already, and we'll be in trouble now and get copyright content and not get ads and stuff. The game is for an adult audience only, carrying the appropriate age rating. As an adult-only narrative drama, okay, I gotta remember that for when I make the videos public. The game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling. Oh, Jesus Christ, and may cause discomfort. It's set in a World War II setting too, right? I hope we're not going to be in a concentration camp or something. It explores the complexities of the human mind, psychological trauma, and self-harm in a sensitive manner. Jesus. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, miscarriage, and self-harm upsetting. Jesus. Well, I'm sure if anybody was watching this video, they're gone now. Let's just go ahead though. I'm playing this game for me, to horrify myself. If you or someone you know is struggling, information and crisis resources are available at https://safeinourworld.org. Find help. It's nice of you to put that out there. Might have to look that up later. And maybe you should too, if anybody's watching. Warning, the game contains scenes displaying mutilation and self-harm. Some players may find the scenes disturbing. Would you like to play the censored version? No, I don't want to play the censored version. I want to play the uncensored version. So I said no. I wish that it had a slider for censored or uncensored. I felt like it should have asked me that question differently.
Giulia Capri. Sono contenta che tu sia qui.
Oh, this is difficult to read.
Da anni ormai. Devo raccontarti la mia storia, lo so, ma non so da dove cominciare.
Why this font?
Ci sono così tante cose che... Dovrei iniziare dalla mia infanzia, ma di quel periodo ricordo così poco.
Can you read this? I hope you can read this.
Solo quella estate. Era il 29, mi sembra, quando fui mandata a stare dalla tata.
Basically, she said she got sent off to live with her nanny. And these are her memories from when she was a kid or something. New chapter. Legend.
Tata, mi racconti la storia della Dama Bianca?
No, passerotto, non questa sera. Sta salendo la nebbia, vedi?
Sì, lo so che la Dama uccide le giovani donne quando c'è la nebbia. Ma perché è così cattiva?
Vedi, Giulia, la sofferenza e la paura ci spingono a fare cose cattive, anche se non si...
Turn on English language option. Okay. Yeah, fuck that. These subtitles are difficult to read, and yeah, I think the English voice acting is good that I heard in the thing. Some changes have not been applied yet. If you close the window, you will lose these settings. Are you sure? No. I want to apply them. Okay.
Siamo veramente cattivi.
Okay. Let's just go back to the main menu and restart, and just see if we can just get it in English from the start. Yeah. I'm struggling to. I bought this game thinking that it was gonna be in English from the trailer. So I don't know. I like the English voice acting in the trailer, but I'm open to doing it in Italian instead. It might sound better in Italian. My guess is the original was in Italian. Okay. So we're gonna start in English though. Okay. Audio English. Okay. Start. Okay. Right. Well, I remember. Yep. This is a bit frightening to be made to read that. Would you like to play would you like to play the censored version? No. Play the uncensored version. Hopefully I understood that. That's a little bit complicated. I wonder if I can just double check in the settings and make sure that it's on the uncensored version. Because I would hate for them to get that reversed.
I'm Julia. Julia.
There we go.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now.
Yeah, I prefer this.
I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so depressing. I just know it. The new chapter, The Legend. Summer 1929.
Tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers.
Oh, that's creepy.
I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because
Why do you
I
call her
love
Danny?
and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
Martha is our sister.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale.
I'm so creeped out. I'm getting chills right
Every
now.
night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
Press R6 to move the camera.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
We can't move it very far. I can move it this far to the left,
She was expecting
this far to the
another
right,
stroll by the lake,
up,
gazing out
down.
at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl.
Jesus.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
Okay.
When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain.
But wasn't he there with
Within
her?
the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Sounds
Okay,
about right.
honey.
Good advice.
Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant. The lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
She's reenacting her own death, it sounds like. Passing down the pain.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy.
The autosave just now, which
My
is
memories
nice.
did not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
The lake. Alright, looks like I can do something here. R2 to interact.
Reel off the film.
This is kind of boring.
Open the camera.
You don't have to make me do it all manually. I really don't care that much.
Remove the old roll of film.
How do I do that? Okay, you're just doing that yourself. But you don't have. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on.
Put the new film in.
I don't care. Just do it, please. This can't be the gameplay.
Close the camera.
No.
Load the phone.
I'm not gonna have to remember this later, am I? If I have to remember this later. I'm sure it's always gonna have this for me. What? Right? Okay, R2 and right? Oh, I see.
Activate
Okay.
the timer.
Just,
Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus.
okay. Oh, right. Well, this is gonna be something scary, isn't it?
Floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Okay, how do I frame it better? Is that a person? Is that Martha?
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
Okay, L1. Okay. I'm not controlling her, by the way. This is a cinema.
I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
What was that? Okay, I'm not in control, am I? Yeah, this is... Oh, L stick to swim. Okay, I am in control. There she is. Wow, she's very brave. You swam like way under her. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Well, that's a drowned person, alright.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was scared.
What? Oh, because it's Martha.
I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only
She probably
when I
borrowed one of
lifted
our
her in my
dresses.
arms did I realize who she was.
It's Martha.
It was my sister,
Yep.
my
Martha.
twin, a part of me.
Oh my god. Her twin.
Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think.
Damn. We didn't even get to see her.
I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
Yes, she is.
It's not possible.
Okay. Interact.
It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine.
So that gives us an
Everything will be
idea of
fine.
our age. If she's our twin, that's
I have to stay calm.
she's probably like at least
Martha is not
18 or
dead.
20. So I was curious how old she
It's
is.
not possible.
Okay, shut up. She's dead, man. It's a video game.
Martha,
People die.
February 26th, 1923.
I feel cold. Whew. Fuck. Sorry to be glib. I feel like I'm being an asshole right now. Just trying to, I don't know. It's hard to try to put myself in her shoes. Think about what it would be like to lose a twin sister.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her warmth filled me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips.
Oh, she thinks she's
She
Martha.
thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha.
That's why she's hugging
The
her.
moment to fade. So I meekly nodded my head. I didn't
Wow.
realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Wow.
I would have to pretend to be Martha. Forever.
That's insane. Jeez, I thought this. Oh my god. The body. Sign of the cross. Let's do that. We
Lord,
we
who
can
gives
pray a little.
life to the dying. Let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into
Yes,
your
please.
hands I also entrust my spirit,
Yep.
so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory.
Right.
Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Yes. There's not a person behind us that could hear her. That was there. What if you overheard that?
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
She called her Martha. We're pretending to be Martha.
What the hell? The moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. It must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Okay.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Okay.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time.
I love this. I love how she's reading it out loud for
family.
us. That's cool. Yeah, this is how games should really do this, because it's just sort of like, it didn't take, we did a reading, but it didn't take us out of the moment at all. And that's really cool. It's like in most games, they'd like have like the dialogue pop up on the screen in like whatever font you want, like real big, and it'd be like, well, this is a video game, alright.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
I really like this. This is great. Should we call 911?
There's no reason to use the phone right now.
True. Okay.
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Now you have to pretend to be deaf all your life? Light the candles. Sounds good. So I'll need to find the lighter. Is he holding it? There's cigarettes there. Okay. Okay, use the candles to light the candles, right? Huh. Or do I just go up to the candles? I'm struggling with this lighting the candles thing. Maybe we could just skip lighting the candles. Because you failed to adequately describe how lighting the candles would work. So, I think we just can't do it. When you take a drink out of his hands, he doesn't spill it all over himself. Okay, well he doesn't seem to have a lighter on him that we're going to take. I've looked at several... Oh, there it goes. That must be it. Here we go. Okay, let's light the candles. Sounds good. This is pretty solemn. I feel bored. Like, I realized that our sister is dead, but it's like I didn't meet her or anything. You know, I understand.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Maybe she should just come clean. Because if her dad loves her, why hurt the person that loves her? And
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours.
okay, right.
When he asks for something, there's no escaping.
Where's the flowers? It's not here. Okay, can I run? Speed up a little, huh? I can run. Coming, mother. There she is. Hello, I'm deaf. Somehow I can
Everything
hear.
always has to be
Somehow I
perfect.
heard you. So where do we put the flowers? I feel like I should put the flowers somewhere before I go answer the door.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Non è felice. È gettata la
I am not figuring out where to put these flowers.
barba è bionda. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Why is it playing in a different language? Realize I can't understand that, right? That's why I set the language to English. Was there subtitles for that part? I have no idea what that radio station said. Did somebody just close the door and lock me out?
Eric, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places.
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you
Jesus.
think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize?
Put the volume down a little bit. It's
Of
like
course I
their
realize.
voices are a little bit
I
loud.
get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems.
I should change the settings. Okay, audio. Alright. I think it could bring the speech volume down to 90%.
Not a bad photograph. It seems that the camera works perfectly.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Apply. Resume.
Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
That startled me.
They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl.
Julia, you need to come clean.
What will I do without you?
Oh my god.
What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
Oh my god, you need to tell him. This is horrible.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay
This is so
was
loud.
murdered near her home.
Let's just settings. Let's knock it down to maybe 80%, I guess.
Not a bad
Jesus
photograph.
Christ.
It seems that the camera works perfectly.
No, apply. Okay. Why is like everything is so like all the volume is like kind of low, and then the speech is like so loud. Okay. Apply. Okay. Back. Resume.
Possible reason could there have been behind such a
Jesus.
cowardly
I gotta put the volume down a little.
This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
I think even though I'm changing the volume settings, it may not use the new volume settings until the next scene or whatever. I might have lowered the
Mother
volume
didn't seem
too
to
low.
suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that.
Oh,
Guilt began to consume me.
I hate this
That's
character.
when I started having horrible nightmares.
I feel pity for her, but I can't stand her. Or stick to move the camera. This is pretty cool. Martha has lost her life. No, I didn't want it to be Soul. No. Is it because I went the wrong way? I feel bad. I should have went left earlier. Is it? Did I do something wrong?
Martha has lost her soul.
Oh. No.
Martha has lost her soul.
Well, I'm on my way for the bad ending.
Martha has lost her soul.
Don't say that. Jesus. Alright, I should go to bed soon. Okay, whoa. We'll give... Wait, I should save the video clip. Should I? Yeah, it's been going a while now.